I'm Executive Director Kevin Robertson, and this is a KDA Video Minute for Tuesday, May 21st. First of all, thoughts and prayers go out to our colleagues and friends in the Oklahoma City area. Um, as of this morning, I talked to the Executive Director of the Oklahoma Dental Association. Don't know about any dental offices that may have been destroyed, but certainly families and friends were affected by that. And so please remember them in your thoughts and prayers. Well, the Kansas legislature is well into its wrap-up session. I know you've all been following this on the news. Probably it's on in every newspaper about the discussions and controversy between the taxing plan, the tax plan, whether or not to extend the 0.6 sales tax to fund the Regent schools and things like that, and in order to provide funding so that the governor's plan of eliminating or reducing the income tax can go into effect. There's a kind of a philosophical struggle between the House and Senate on that, and as of today, after nearly 2 full weeks of a wrap-up session, they're no closer to a compromise than they were on day one. So we'll keep you informed in that. As far as dental issues, the mid-level issue, that has not been anything that's been brought up during the wrap-up session. Actually, right now, a group from the Kansas Dental Association has been communicating with the Kansas Action for Children and those people that support the mid-level initiative. What we've been trying to do is put together a facilitator or a mediator for us to have some discussions with an independent source, helping us out with that. So we have not found the right mediator to do that with us, but we are working on that, and we'll begin some discussions shortly with regard to that. Also last week, Dr. Terry Duncan, the 1988 president of the Kansas Dental Association, passed away in Wichita. He was 76 years old. Again, our thoughts and prayers go to his family, to Pat, and of course Dr. Duncan was very involved in the Dental Association, and he is now the 4th past president who has passed away since the first of the year. Dr. Dick Porch, Dr. Don Williams, and Dr. Ray Parsons all have previously passed away this year. And our thoughts and prayers are with Dr. Duncan and the family of all the dentists who may have passed away since the first of the year. Of course, the next big event for the Kansas Dental Association that we're gearing up for is our Chicago Getaway, which is July 11th, 12th, and 13th in Chicago. We'll be at the Mile North Hotel. Now, that's a hotel that's directly behind the ADA building. Kind of in the North Michigan Avenue shopping area, the Miracle Mile. So it's a fantastic hotel. It's been newly renovated. I think you'll really enjoy it. The room rates are very reasonable, particularly for that area of town. So it's in a great spot of town. We were able to get limited tickets for the Cubs-Cardinals game on Thursday evening, the 11th. Now, we'll start on Thursday evening, the 11th. There is a reception at the hotel. That's part of the registration fees for anybody who wants to attend that, of course. But then if you want to attend the baseball game and attend a special reception that we have at the Captain Morgan Club, which is attached to Wrigley Field, that'll be an additional charge. But we certainly would love to have you come out and participate in that reception, pregame tailgate type reception, if you will. Go to the game. We'll be able to go on the field, get our picture taken. It's going to be a really nice event, and I hope you can all participate in that, or those of you that like sports and like baseball do that. Now, in addition, of course, there'll be other activities involved. There's the CE activities, but then on Friday afternoon, there's a women's event. They're going to be attending the Fox and Obel for women's wine, cheese tasting, and bistro lunch. That's $20 for those that want to do that. And then there's also the opportunity to go on the architectural river cruise that's offered down the Chicago River. Now that evening, Friday evening, the 12th, the registration fee includes dinner on the Mystic Blue boat that'll be out on Lake Michigan. So that's like a 2-hour cruise from 6 to 8. So you're not going to be stuck in the boat all night. It's going to be a nice cruise kind of on Lake Michigan, so you get a chance to see the skyline, looking back from the river. Got some great CE as well. We'll be having a tour for those of you, again, limited, about 24 people is all they can accommodate, but about 24 of us, if you sign up, we'll go to the ADA building. We'll be having a sort of an issues presentation from various ADA staff. We'll get a tour of the ADA building. Others of you will be doing an aesthetic dentistry program, as well as on Saturday, tricks and techniques of treating special needs patients, or some information on new prosthetic options, all on 4. So there's lots of exciting things going on. We've built in some free time so you can enjoy Chicago. You got free time in the evening to have dinner. And then on Saturday evening, or Saturday after the CE's over, you can either head home or you can hang around Chicago. And then Saturday evening, as an added event, we do have tickets available to go to Second City and experience that if you want to stay over till Sunday. So encourage everyone to attend. The registrations are coming in right now. You can go online to ksdental.org and you can check out, you can download the full registration form, or you can just click through and register online. I'll tell you, the paper brochure is at the mailing house right now. It'll probably be another week before it actually, using standard mail as far as bulk rate, maybe as long as another week or the end of this week before you get that. So if you want to do it right away, go online, ksdental.org, and get registered. I want to bring everyone's attention to the fact that we are really starting to work with webinars. We've been doing some information or gathering information on webinars. We've downloaded and signed up for a new service called ReadyTalk. We've done some preliminary webinars just to test the system. And we're in the process right now of lining up some webinars, really using our endorsed providers to start, so we can do that free of charge, maybe some short things. But then we hope that as we move forward in the future, we might have more extensive CE that you might be able to do early in the evening, or maybe over lunch, or make available on our website whenever you're, if we record those, and you can check on those later. So that's something that we're working on right now, and we expect that here not too very long from now, we'll be able to announce our first webinar open to our membership. So be aware of that. You also need to know that we are, those of you that are using smartphones, whether it's Android or iPhones, that we have launched or are getting ready to launch a new app. We have approval from the Android folks. So at Google Play, you can do a search and you can download the KDA app. iPhone has not, or Apple has not given us full approval yet, so we're going through the process of being approved for our Apple app, and then that'll be available shortly too. So what happens is anything that we post, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, or post any new announcements or anything on our webpage, those will post into the app and you'll be able to access those. So encourage people to use that to stay more in tune and up to date on what's going on with the Kansas Dental Association. Finally, I just would like to announce that we have a new staff person. We've been without a full complement of staff really since the 1st of January. So Kylie Fleck, who is a part-time Washburn student, was hired effective May 1st. So she'll be working the front desk, and she's been a fantastic addition. She's been, for about the last 6 or 8 weeks, she's been a temporary employee for us. So we know that she's very capable to provide great service to our members and here in the office. So we're really pleased to have Kylie Fleck on staff here at the Kansas Dental Association. With that, I will say goodbye. You have a fantastic week.